Each week we take time in our service to talk about generosity, how we can use the resources and finances that God has blessed us with, how we can steward those for His mission through tithe and offering. And 1 week out of each month, we just take a moment and catch you up on the financial realities of our church from the previous month. And as I say every month, and you're probably tired of hearing me say, I'm going to say it again, because this is our church. This isn't my church. This isn't the Board of Administration's church. This is us. And so we want to strive to always be transparent about how we're doing financially because, again, it's our church. And I've got an image I'm going to show here on the screen that has sort of a breakdown of what our finances looked for the month of September. And our September income right there at the top of ministry and operations you see is $10,765. And then below that is our September expenses, $11,142. So this is encouraging. I know technically we were under from our expenses versus our income, but again, we are right there. And it has been so cool to see over the last amount of months just how the faithful giving of God's people and the giving has even increased. And so I just want to say thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for responding to the call of God and that heart of discipleship that says, I just want to be, I want to be where Jesus wants me to be. I want my heart to be completely His. And that's really what giving is. Our tithe and our offering, that 10% tithe and above and beyond offering. Again, those are just steps of faith in saying, Jesus, I want to trust you in every area of life. And not only is that true for you, but that's true for us as a church. As we receive what comes in through your faithful giving, we do our best with God's help to steward that well. And we always want to make it a point to operate as lean as we can, to steward these resources in a way that honors God and blesses this community, as in Oasis Home Church, but blesses as well the surrounding community that God has placed us in. And there are different ways that you can give here at Oasis. The first is on our website, www.oasishomechurch.com. And right there on that website, on the top right corner, there is a tab that says Giving. And if you click on that tab, it will transport you to another page where you can either set up one-time or reoccurring secure giving. And as well, there are drop-down menu if you want to select how that is to be designated. But I would assume for most of us, just the general tithe is a great place to designate that. And that's the one that's already selected there for you. I know many of you do take advantage of giving through the website. Set that up. And so a lot of you are doing recurring giving as well. And especially in this world that we've lived in and not being able to be in person always the way we want to, that is just a great resource to us. So thank you for those of you that take advantage of giving that way. But you can also mail your tithe and offering right here to the church, 520 South 150th Street in Burien. We can receive that right here at the building and process that for you, as well as today in your home church. You can give right there today, and we are able to receive that. And however you choose to engage with generosity, again, thank you. We are encouraged. It was a good month in September, and we're believing as we move into the end of the year, we will continue to see that deficit that we carried throughout the first half of the year, begin to see that dwindle more and more. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for trusting Jesus in this way.